excited to hear that Hillary Clinton took the state of Florida. Joining us now is Mary Klepper. She is the president of the Democratic Club of Sarasota. Hi, Mary. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. We're just seeing CNN is calling Hillary winning in Florida against Bernie. So.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I've tried to stay neutral and be supportive of both candidates, but what I think is so great when I look at the two parties is that the Democrats have two great candidates that are very viable. They both have experience. When we look at what's going on in the Republican Party and then we look at the Democrats, it's kind of like who's the adults in the room, and it's pretty easy to tell it's the Democrats. So whatever happens, but just before this I was talking to the crowd here and I said, whoever our nominee ends up being, we are all going to support them, right? And the crowd erupted with cheers. So.
And that leads me into my second question. What do you think the biggest difference is between the Republican and Democratic parties this year?
Well, I think that what is often true in these elections is that the Democrats are really talking about policy issues and telling people what they're going to do. And more so this year than ever, you know, what's going on in the Republican Party, they're just insulting each other. So I think there's more depth and more real conversation going on with the Democratic candidates.
All right, thank you so much. And joining us now, we have Frank Cirillo. He is part of this, he's running for State Senate of District 23. How are you doing tonight?
Good, I'm doing good, thank you.
Excellent. And I want to ask you, why do you think it's important to vote Democratic this election?
It's important to vote Democrat this election because the Democratic Party really stands for progressive issues that the Republican Party just stands against, whether that's social equality, economic equality, or just protecting our environment, which especially is important in the state of Florida, being that we have such lovely beaches and the Everglades and all of our state parks. So we just really need to make sure that we're preserving whether it's our state infrastructure or our national infrastructure, making sure that we're creating a future that is sustainable for generations to come.
And my other question is, especially here in Florida, why do you think it's so important that youth turn out to vote?
The youth vote is one of the second largest demographics right now. As the kids that are 14, 15, 16, 17 become voting age, millennials will represent the largest voting demographic next to baby boomers. So with that voice, we'll have a powerful influence in politics. And unless students and young people get out to vote, then they're not going to have a say in the political process. So they really need to make sure their voice is heard.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are reporting live from the Democratic Party in Sarasota. Christine McLarty, back to you.